Name is Jason Williams. I live in North Florida. I currently work as an ER nurse for the VA hospital. My military career started me off as a combat engineer. Because of that combat engineer experience, once I switched over to the Navy Reserves, that led me to be part of a group that got deployed with the Special Forces in Afghanistan. And my career for them was a trauma nurse, specifically for the special ops groups. I was a runner for several years. I coached cross country with my daughter. I had a daughter who was a very phenomenal runner, and I'm not really built to run. I'm kind of more built to pull a plow, so to speak. I'm 6'4", 240. You know, if I don't run, I feel like I get somewhat depressed. And I went in that day in pain. I made sure that I did the exercise I normally do that caused my low back pain. And so I was in probably, I think of the day, the first day I tried it, I think I was in about a 5 or 6 level pain out of 10. And once I had the RS-4 device on me, I let it do its thing. And to my, excitement, I guess you could say, was that once the RS-4 device had done its thing, I actually got up and I had no pain. So I went from a 5 or 6 pain to 0. So I was elated in that sense. And so I went back multiple times until I got my own RS-4 device. I guess the biggest impact I would say that has for me is because I can run and not have to worry about the pain as much anymore. Like I said, that's kind of my out or my release from my PTSD. And so it's really helped me there. Mostly because when I can't run, I get depressed and I've become somewhat angry, and I'm not a real fun person to be around. And so I've become very used to just going ahead when I get done with a run and get cleaned up to go sit in my chair and hook it up and let it do its thing. It's allowed me to continue to do the things that I love, the things that I need to function for my own mental health. That's huge for me in terms of my relationship with my wife and others, because when you're in pain or you're angry or depressed, you're probably not near social. So it's really helped me in that sense. I would say that the RS-4i Plus would be something that I would tell somebody that has had used a TENS unit in the past that they really should take a chance with it. Be open-minded, because I was like I said, I was not very optimistic about what it would do for me. But the RS-4i device changed my thoughts on that type of therapy completely, because like I said, the proof is in the pudding.